Alright, so I think I got all the issues resolved. So, um, I did a few things. First, I updated all of my drivers. Like I had let's see, NVIDIA driver to update. The real one to update was the my integrated graphics card, uh, on the motherboard. That was never updated. I've had this thing over a year, about a year and a half, and it was never updated. And there was actually, I think, a decent update. There were four total I had to download for my motherboard. Um, so I did that, and then I did a couple things where I essentially brute forced. It's not that bad, but basically I'm forcing OBS to use the integrated graphics card, and I'm recording my screen. So before I was recording the game itself, and when you record with the game itself, it basically OBS has to use your graphics card to record. But uh, it, basically, all my graphics card resources were for the game. This is a graphically intense game, and so it runs so well on my computer. Though, like I'm actually quite impressed. I feel like it's the best looking game I played. You'll also notice because I'm recording my screen, there's other things that may appear on the screen. The only thing right now is in the upper left hand corner. I have the FPS, so I've got an FPS counter. I forget what it's called, like FPS split, or that might actually be it. FPS split, um, where it always tells you what your frame rate is. Um, and I've actually forced the game in the settings. I forced the game to limit it to 60 because I'm actually getting better. Like in here, I'm with graphic settings essentially very high. I don't know if it can go higher or not. Okay, on very high, so not ultra, but on very high, I was getting over 100, and it was creating weird screen tearing issues in OBS. So as I was recording with OBS, it was not going to be as good looking. So now it should look good. I mean, already just looking at the OBS screen versus what I'm seeing on my screen looks a little better, but not that much. So good to know. All right, so if you didn't watch the last video, which let's if okay if you're I'd send this to directly to friends typically, but I may make this video public. So if you are somebody that doesn't know me, and you do want to see the first video, certainly comment. I'm not making it public because it's bad, but um, I do want to show. Let's see. Where is? Yeah. Okay, here we go. I do got to show off this dude. I, if you didn't see the character creator, I just did random ones, and I don't know why. I just like this guy so much. The gold on the face and the blue hair and just the bun that it's in. I don't know. I just was a huge fan. Um, I'm weird. I guess I know. Let's see. This is armor 7. I haven't really looked at what all I got. I need to probably sell a lot of this stuff. Let's see. Okay, so basically we made our way to the second. We're off the main planet, which is Terra 2. That's where you start. It's kind of like an introductory planet, like a kind of tutorial kind of thing. I have not been to Phineas's lab. We just made it to the Groundbreaker. Story-wise, we're getting something. I don't remember what that's going to allow us to get onto Monarch. Um, I think it's Monarch is where we're going. Um, yeah, it's gonna allow us to land on Monarch. We need like codes or something like that to allow us to land on there. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna talk to her.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I I was thinking
I'd rather have
on
a good
me.
engineer
If you got time to
versus
swing us by,
the vicar,
I don't got much
vicar.
experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Let's question her.
Gosh, no, Captain. I am to stay
She's
so long
already
as
like
I'm
kind of a
welcome.
nervous person.
I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message.
Maybe this
And
is
maybe
her
when
like
we
side
get into
story.
Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Oh, so I can leave her. Okay.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
See, yeah,
Did
it
you
probably
wanna talk
is
about
story
something
wise. Okay, so you can kick characters out. I don't know if I've played a game where you can actually completely kick characters out of your party. Okay, this is where we're at. Let's see. Oops. Sam. Oh yeah, this is the robot. Should be fun. Combat. Okay, good. See, it looked like a combat robot, not a cleaner robot. Alright. Find an acid steeper. Who knows a gal? I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information. Current location of an acid steeper. Old storage facility in Roseway. So, is that... Okay. I'll pick it up following his next pistol effect. Emerald Vale. So that's going back to the home planet, it sounds like. We won't do that yet. I don't want to just go back there just yet. What is this? Oh, that's the sword. I don't need that. Okay. Let's go up. This is the robot. Ah! Okay. And then we'll talk to the vicar or vicar. Maybe he'll say it again. Thought he was in one of these rooms. Maybe he's out wandering about. Or he's in a different room. No. Where did he go? Okay. I forgot where he was. This is Parvati's room. You can like read her books. Look at her stuff. It's alright, let's go. Oh, that's cool. The Groundbreaker. Okay. Do I need to do anything here? Oh, I got a lot of stuff. I'm about to be encumbered. I'll need to sell some things. I'm not too worried about it yet.
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself.
Vicar.
Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores.
Right, there we go. It's like, how do I leave? Select up to 2 companions. Let's may as well bring them both. See what he can do. We haven't used him yet. So looks like we can have up to 6. That feels very Mass Effect-y. That screen, anyways. All right. Ooh. My frame rate dipped.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Okay.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with the problem.
Corporate trooper.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth.
Let's
Do
see.
what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy
Let's
never
see.
liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a spacer's chosen man, though. So when the chosen beat my
If you
Rangers
didn't
the
watch
other
the
night,
other video
my
too,
foreman
I'm
comes swaggering
I'm
up
really
with
dumb.
his head full of boasting. That's when
Yes.
I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be
Let's
yours,
see.
would it?
Potential character is why I was talking to him. Why do you
Oh,
ask?
just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Omicron Parsia 7. Okay, if you didn't see that either.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix. Alright.
See you around, boss.
Just arrived. Head over to customs.
Gonna head to Vera's for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
Whiskey and darts. Okay, see, this is... I can steal weapon parts. This is stuff I can steal if nobody sees me. I'm good. Yeah, I want these. And ammo. You need all the ammo you can get. I'm gonna steal them. As long as no one sees you, it's no big deal. But when someone sees you, then they start attacking you or things happen.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to the clock.
Careful where you smoke. Could bills us.
Okay, let's just look at the map. Docking bay. I can go straight into the unreliable. Nice. Alright, we're just kind of pushing forward here.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Let me sell some stuff. Sell. I haven't really needed to buy anything yet, which is kind of nice. Sell my junk. It doesn't even show you what you sell. Okay. I don't know what this is. I've never fired this. I don't need the shovel for sell for $1. There's a spade. That one does 64. Get rid of this. What does that do? 70. That's a one-handed weapon. I have the equipped two-handed weapon. Let's just... I don't need this stuff. Dude, this one sells for 88? Nice. Long gun. I'll keep it. Let's sell this one. This one's got a lot of wear on it, so I'll sell that one. And then this one is 215, so I'll sell this one. That's it there. I'm sure I'll get better stuff soon. Sorry for coughing into the microphone there. And then these parts, which I haven't done anything with. Okay, that's everything. What kind of guns should we expect here? Stuff I've seen before. There's the spade I just sold. Elite Trooper armor. See, that's not bad. How much is it to buy? Over on the right, it's 500. I don't want to. Restricted stock. Thug kit, armor mod, increases your melee and defense skills. Okay. I haven't even gotten into much of this. Why is that restricted? That's just a normal mag pick that I normally use in a bypass shot. Maybe I have to have a certain unauthorized use of this item any person. Okay. Maybe I have to unlock it by the vendor or something. I don't know what's different here. Grenade launcher, tactical shotgun, nice. Toss ball blocker, one-handed melee. That's not bad for one-handed melee. Okay, yeah, nothing new. Alright.
Identification, please.
So I can present Hawthorne's ID, but I'm gonna go with the dumb one.
That's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3 in my humble opinion.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too. So, identification.
That's funny. It just opens funny funny dialogue.
Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I'm seeing the OBS slow down a little. Okay. How do I get this
You'll want to
resolved?
take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative.
It still looks good on my end,
The
so
office is located along the
I'm
starboard
sorry.
wall of the promenade. Shines
I don't
like
know
a
what the
Byzantine
solution
commode.
is here
Can't
other than...
miss it.
Actually, I probably could turn graphics down. Try that. Okay, so we gotta meet this person, which I'm sure it'll
Access to
flag.
that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh,
So,
and if you're headed that way,
they don't
would you
like the
do me a
guy.
favor?
Side quest. Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it. Her shipment.
A handful of Sam cleaning units retrofitted
Hey,
for
nice.
surgery. I don't know much else.
We just learned
Stopped
about
listening
Sam.
when she started yelling. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go.
There we
On
go.
your left when you enter the promenade.
No, don't
Make
flag
sure
it.
you bring an empty belly.
Drink.
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Which way starboard? Aren't there stars all around?
It means on your right side. And you're from one of the planets. Word of advice. You see a door marked opens to vacuum? Stay clear.
What if I need to clean my mess? Like I spilled crumbs on a carpet or something?
That's not the kind of vacuum. You know what? Never mind. Open any door you want. The mess will take care of itself.
Udom Bedford.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Sure thing.
Job, let's see.
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
For something a little more local.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm looking at
Sabrina might have a
OBS
couple
and
of folks she needs killed.
it's not
Bad
as
folks,
good.
I mean.
It's better than it
Not,
was last
not
time,
folks. She'll be at the security
but
desk
it's
behind
still
you.
not as good. I'm gonna
Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running.
try
She's
dropping
tied
the
up trying
game
to fix our
settings
heat
down
problem. You'll find her in engineering.
and see if that does anything.
Looking? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts.
I was
There's some
hoping
that say
they would
make the derelicts
talk to
and
the vicar.
encourage folks to abandon their stands. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
I say I'm probably getting all kinds of
pulling
things
my
that are
leg?
gonna come up.
Well, you seem to know yourself, and that's got to count for something. Not too many folks can say the same. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
Got it.
Glad to help.
Last
Relative to the
one.
Board holdings,
And we made it
Not
this
really.
far.
but there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either. All right.
Let's leave this
seeing you.
conversation. Okay, there's our vending machine screen there. So it didn't mark the objectives yet.
Captain,
Workbench.
I was hoping for a word.
The business you want to attend to? You want to leave?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me...
See, I don't like him
because
because he's hiding something.
If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Yeah.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
All right.
Thank you, Captain.
I don't need to be sold on it.
Move along.
Can do. Quest objective, Guardian. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate
This
hostility.
is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar, shipped in and out with.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before.
I don't think I will be able
What
to
can
persuade
Groundbreaker
them.
Security do for you today?
I bet you if I had high persuade skills, I might be able to get it on theirs. I really have to get back
You
there.
can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, that's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Persuade, yep, I'm not high enough. Bribe. Try it. I've never had this option yet, so let's try it.
I'm not allowed to file stuff, sir.
Nope. Okay, doesn't sound like he's gonna take it. Yeah, let's not.
All right. Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Does a real great job of it, too. Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back
So
before
that
the
persuade
cross-
was 45.
What's she like? Is she a good boss?
Good as she can be, I guess. What with all the troubles Groundbreaker's facing. She could stand to lighten up, I suppose. But she tries her best to do right by folks, and that's what matters.
No reason. Don't you trouble yourself over it, Captain.
That was very convincing.
Yes.
I think the captain almost bought it.
Don't hassle my crew, kid.
Yes, sir, of course. I'm sorry if I overstepped. Was just having fun is all. Didn't mean anything by it. Right. Back to business. Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking.
Yeah,
at
getting
Subway
lots
Salvage.
of
They got an
missions
office on
and
the far end of the
side
promenade
missions
deck.
here.
Anything else I can help you with, mister? They're run by Miss Hagen. Half the tramp captains and contractors in the system have worked for her. I ought to warn you straight off. Scuttlebutt says some of the jobs they do aren't exactly above board. Downright anti-business, if you catch my meaning.
Dumb. Two dumb options. Real organized criminals.
Sir, are you fooling on me? Because I could swear you're fooling on me.
The captain likes to state the obvious, just so we're all of the same understanding.
Honest, he's like this all the time.
That's got to make long flights fun.
Now her.
Unless you're here to
Can I
file an
persuade
incident
her?
report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out.
I don't
the
think
Mardet's offices
she's
aren't
going
for leisure
to.
time nor loitering.
Bounties.
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers. Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Any leads?
Last tip we got pointed to the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Okay. I'll take
You
it.
and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though.
So you don't have to
Good
take
luck
his
and
head.
Skip speed to you.
Okay.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
Carry on.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static.
It's pretty linear. Probably should just follow the path.
Said his name was
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a
Let's not steal yet. Back here. Bard. There's different gravity here. The jump is different. Yeah, it's different than on the planet.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted.
Rest and go keycard.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Pre-sliced bread.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage.
Did anyone see me? Nope. Alright.
The board's involvement ensures that nothing
I don't know what that does exactly,
threaten our hardworking citizens.
but I got nowhere. Okay, so I need to find a costume like theirs. Did I just sell one? I don't have one like theirs. Is that something I can buy?
Hey there.
Okay. I was like, if I could
You
talk
see
to
me?
him from behind, if that would freak him out or not. Only to the elite corporate commander units. Alright, so let's see. What do they look like? That's what I'm trying to look like. I guess I don't think any of these look like it. Elite troop armor. Heaviest corporate armor distributed only to elitists. New corporate recruits. Corporate. New corporate recruit. New corporate recruit. So I could buy these two. Let's see. Let's just see what happens. Okay, I can't open it.
Try not to be distracted by
Alright, let me drop the graphics settings. Let's see. Let's go to medium.
Birds. Lots of unsavory types about.
On the OBS it looks good. Oops.
Hold on.
Okay.
Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka.
Not carrying firearms?
Never.
Good. Less chance of causing a hull breach.
You've been flying the outer systems route.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself.
Alright, there's a lot here.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
More vending machines.
That one's done for.
Got a rat. I didn't even see what that was, but that was a healing thing. Not stealing.
Bless my heart.
What? I just walked right into
I'm
Gladys.
knocking
Okay.
on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Let's see. Okay, so I can trade.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void
14,000
just for
XP.
discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port.
Purchase a nav
We're
key.
outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity.
Yeah, it looks like
I'm
OBS
interested
is
in.
better. Well, that's it. I don't quite have 10,000, so I need this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms,
Nope, no qualms here.
do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one.
That sound means
On
something.
occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
I think it's, you like align with different factions. I think that's what happened.
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Oh no, a ghost message.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so,
Screen's doing
but
weird
I trust the dear
things.
girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated.
Just try to
accordingly,
bargain
I
for
can
some
promise
more.
you
Just
that.
trying.
Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
You can count on me.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the
I've
SOS
gained
recording
distress
complete with the
call
coordinates.
on my
Don't
ship.
forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Okay. Loud music. So there's a lot of things I can't get yet. Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Too much. Okay, let's see. Oh wow. They're just strong. 400. Like, I might not have... It doesn't say why I cannot purchase. Level 10, that's probably why. Level 7. It sounded like I might have leveled up, actually. So she doesn't have... Okay, so... Okay. This is something I'm curious about. So, I can repair here for 100 bits, or whatever the money is, but whenever I do it at a station, it requires parts. That's very weird. So let's see. Repair all equipped for R. I don't know how much that would be. So it says 135, 105, 82, 83. Let's see. So So repair that. Repair that, repair that. Repair that. Repair that. And I think that's good. Still trip tees. It probably won't be good if I pick that in front of him. Okay, skill points. I did level up, okay. I already got 10. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, so I've been putting, in case you didn't watch, I've been putting 5 in range, and then I'll kind of go around here. I'm way behind in Persuade. I was high enough in Intimidate. Let's do... One, two, three, four, 5. I need to get into this melee a little too. Alright, apply. I didn't get a perk for that level up. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, that's probably something I could just run through real quick. So just in case you could not watch the last one because it was unbearable or just haven't watched it yet, I made my strength and dexterity high in the beginning. This is what you do in the beginning of the game. Like you can set these to like average, high, below average. You get a certain amount of points. Not very many, very few to work with. And made my intelligence below average. Words are hard, thinking no good. Dumb down options unlocked, so I did that. Perception, but I threw my charm very high. So that's basically why. Like I was like, I'm gonna be a stupid person, but like a charming stupid person. So we'll see how that is. Temperaments average. So that's what I decided to go with there. Skills, like I said, I've been really doing ranged. I've done a little bit in melee. I put most into ranged, and then dialogue, stealth. I haven't done any in leadership. I've done a little bit in tech, a little in stealth, and a little in defense, but very few, relatively speaking. And then the perks, for every second level up you get a perk. But then if you didn't see in the other video, so I've only earned 3 of these. Okay, I'm level 7 now. I've only earned 3 of these, but then there was one where robots were like attacking me, and then it stopped. And it basically, it gives you an option where you basically get a negative trait, but with that negative trait, you get a perk assigned along with it. So, let's see if it's here. Yeah, here it is. My flaw. A flaw is what it is. So robophobia is my flaw. So the robots, automechanicals, now give you the willies, and when they're attacking your party, you're not as effective as you should be. So my dexterity, perception, and temperament is down by 1 because of this. But because of that, I got a perk. So I don't remember what I threw it into, but so I've chosen the base health. That was the most recent one I did. Tactical time dilation, recharge rate down. The sprint speed is amazing. It's the best thing. And then the high maintenance was for the weapon armor durability loss because I find it super annoying. So that's it. That's it for the characters. Oh, he gets a trait too. So I can increase hack, sneaky, decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies. I think we'll just do this one. Okay. Okay. Cool. Codex. Couldn't tell you where that is, the codex. Okay, so I've got a lot now. So before it was all over the place. So acid steeper. You found entries on Hawthorne's terminal in the captain's quarters. Hawthorne planned it to replace said steeper with an acid, but never picked it up. So I have to go to Roseway, wherever that is. Salvage and shipping. Okay, that's why. So I haven't been selecting all the quests. So we gotta find the security terminal. We had the one in the beginning. Excuse me. I don't know where she's at on the map. None of these show up on the map. Oh. So this is the one I'm currently doing, right? Powerful weapon is Orbital Lab. Science weapon on Groundbreaker. So this is where I do the mission for Gladys. Okay. I've heard to get these as soon as you can. They're the best. Okay, I'm gonna pause here for a second. Okay, and unpaused. Okay, alright. Let's check the main quest. Over here. Alright. It's just gonna be a matter of getting through this. So it's been a while and there's been 0 combat. Let's just see. Ordnance control. See, I can't tell if these are basic troopers. It's like, do we want to look like a basic trooper or new corporate recruits? Okay. Restricted stock. I wonder, I'm still curious as to why that is. It's not high enough level or not high enough something.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Of
Try
course.
this.
Most of our
I don't know how to
supplies come
skip
and go
this
through
because
merchants.
normally I
Company
read
ships and
and then
salvage runs are the only
I like
traffic we tend to get.
Mass Effect you can just skip
I
through
try and steer
every
clear
time.
of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
I'll be on my way. Alright. I have a key.
I can't stop
Oops.
thinking on Edgewater, Captain.
Ah.
I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town?
Wonder if we'll ever go back. Oh, let's use it. Steal. Hold F, break down. Steal all. Nobody saw. Nobody saw. Oh, okay, Resigo keycard. So that was what that keycard was. Alright, I'll take it. Riot control helmet, maybe that'll help. Where else can I find Resigo keycards? A?
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Cosmo finally
Probably in here.
but a scandal has rocked the region's
for all kinds of keys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along. Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
Tossball card. I'll steal it. I don't need that other stuff. Okay. Corporate Service Award. Alright. Did I go in here? I did. Let's just check up here. Locked. I can get in.
Don't look funny at the crew. Shh. What do you think you're doing?
Lie, intimidate, persuade, attack. I was just leaving.
Oh, I guess, never mind then.
Groundbreaker reputation decrease. That persuade would work. So don't get caught.
I picked up some weird chatter on my way in. Seemed to come from Monarch?
Oh, sorry. No fees or nothing. Let me buy you beer. Galactic mushroom as an acceptable flavor. Oh, pay to view movies. Nanner Spank. He came for Nanner Spank, but he stayed for love. Baking, what's that? Okay. I don't want to steal the tossball cards. I don't need enough. I don't want to go down too negatively here. Alright, let's get out of here.
Board rep's office used to be in the docking bays? Yeah, about 10 years back.
This is the bar. So
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Steal.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing. Nothing you need and everything you want.
Okay. Mock apple cider, 0G brew. I don't need any of that stuff.
You ever hard up for work?
Colonials are always reaching for.
Let's go in the back here. Nope, not high enough level to get in there. So I need a higher hacking level.
Talk to Vera if you need something. She's usually behind.
If you're short on wits, work off your cap.
Oh, okay. That's not stealing. Alright. I'll leave you alone. Was I supposed to talk to somebody here?
Wish we had bigger weapons, but no.
You ever hard up? We move cargo 16 hours a day, and half of us leave.
It's always fucking freezing in the bays.
It's always fucking free.
This heat's unbearable.
A new face.
Were there any other?
What's your pleasure, stranger?
There we go.
Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
Okay.
The Radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing
And then you find that person. Ooh, okay. I thought space was cold.
Groundbreakers, what do you call it? Like in a terrarium.
A closed system, you mean?
Yeah, what she said. Can't let the outside, that is space, in, or we all die a horrifying airless death. Still gotta let the heat out though, or we cook. And right now, we're cooking.
Engineering.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse. That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness,
That's who
you
I'm
can
looking
find
for.
Chief Jun Lei in engineering. There's nobody who knows
You know
more
where to
about the
get her?
station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
All right. What am I supposed to do with her? Speak to Gladys. Oh, purchase nav key. Back phase. I assume that's back there. Task. Okay. I think I've just gotta explore a little more here. Bells, shells. Nice.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
What's the benefit of modified
It gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
Okay. Can I take off the mod?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys. So,
That's all
what
I need
can
to
I get
know.
you?
Right, some good stuff. But seen it. I would like this one. We're not gonna. Or if there's like an achievement or something for getting that. I don't know. Okay, let's...
Careful where you smoke. The crew doesn't down.
Okay, I can hack. gotta pause. Alright. And I'm back. Okay, so it's actually been 2 days. I don't know exactly if this is right where I left off or not, but hopefully it's the right place and time. My voice probably actually sounds different. It sounds different to me right now. We've been not sick, but allergies have really been affecting our house. So when I left last, my daughter had woke up. Where am I? I was not up here. I was not up here. That's cool, I guess. Oh no, did I? I think I was. Yeah, I had just come up these steps. So it's pretty much exactly where I left off. It seems like. Oh, somebody's locked. Oh. Hey, finally some action. I wanted... The reason why I didn't just post that last video is because there really wasn't much action. Oh, and it's going to see me. There's some other red triangles up here. So... Yeah, so it's been a couple days. This Mantipillar. There we go. I need to... There's apparently abilities. If you look in the bottom left, there's abilities. So I've been like reading a little bit about some things about this game that I wasn't paying attention to. Impact Hammer, that would be nice. Bit cartridge. So maybe we'll see if I pick up some strategies. Okay, here's the sneaking part. Okay, Vicar, we'll be quiet. There was somebody that wanted me to free him. Here, probably. Yep.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
In the toilet.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Yeah, that sucks.
Thanks again, friend.
Oh, what happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually, two things. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I
sorry.
Yeah,
so I've basically been having to take some time with my daughter. She's been waking up. So if she actually wakes up during this, I may have to go. But she wakes up because the drainage of her allergies. She like coughs a whole bunch, and it keeps her awake, and then she gets frustrated and mad that she can't go back to sleep. So I'm gonna apply for wage theft. Haven't clocked out in days. Nice.
You're gonna shake me down
Yeah.
after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Intimidate. Persuade. Let's do persuade.
Fine. Here's every bit I've got. After you, you want my shit-covered clothes as well.
Keep your pants on.
I will. I will preserve my dignity. No one can take that away from me.
250 bits. Okay. I actually haven't killed anyone yet. Like, any NPCs. Barred door. Can't go through that. So, what was I saying? I don't remember. There's some bits of things I've been reading about the game. So, okay, here's one. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe it's under character. You can set up. So when I do the heal thing, when I heal, it's like I do this respirator. Okay, this is it. Okay, so alright, this looks like it. So you could add things to the respirator. So emergency medicinal inhaler. It automatically defaults to Adreno, but you can put things in here. And I guess when I unlock this, I can give more things so that like when I push that F key, not only is it helping my health, it's doing these other things. This gives me +1 personality, But dexterity's down, perception's -1, and charm's -1. I've got 6 of these. Let's just try it. Can I? Maybe I can't yet. Maybe I have to unlock this. Sort. Use, add to junk, drop. So I just have to use it. I did see that you could add more. So these are just, I mean, it's an ability thing. It has to be to where you can add more. Because they said you could actually get pretty powerful buffs and stuff by just hitting that F key. Let's get drunk and just see what happens. There's like nothing. Also for combat, let's see. Okay. I can't do it forward yet, but you can do it sideways, and you can hop sideways and backwards. The spacebar times X2 thing that's in the upper left is going. Okay. So am I sneaking around here? We could try it. That didn't get me anywhere. Oh, that might have been just to sneak around those guys. They were easy this time anyways. Heavy ammo. I haven't been encumbered yet, but I heard that it can get pretty bad.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match?
Okay.
Huh?
Now I do know where I was. There was that girl with that gun on the counter, and apparently you can stand behind her and steal the gun from her, and she won't notice. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of mods. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, it's not letting me. That's the extent of that fun. It wasn't just letting me fall straight down. At least not there. Okay, well, this was behind her, I think. Let's find out. I'm trying to remember.
Nicely done.
Pick the lock. Oh. Spade hide, spade hide. Sorry. Oh. My daughter's allergies have been bad. Might have been okay, like a little bit, but today I was actually okay, and then right before I got on this thing, I started sneezing like crazy.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts? Yes, well, now that we're here, can we check in with security? I'd like to track down that scholar.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. That's the plan. Okay, let's see. Okay, I snuck in here. It's a pretty dark area. Okay, is there anybody to see? That's one thing they talk about is like, when I was reading, they're like, don't worry about stealing, just check to make sure nobody's around. Heavy machine gun, nice. Surprised I'm not encumbered yet, jeez. And that's when they were saying like you can get behind that girl even though she's looking one way. I guess I didn't need to open this. Let's see. Okay, right here. So this might prove something's happening, because this stupid idiot. But that I could be right here. She's not looking at me. Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Damn it. That guy. See that guy proving me. Lie. Intimidate. Persuade. I'm dumb. I'm gonna lie.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. And I got that gun. And then nobody's looking here. Well, there you go. Look at that. I was worried about that last time. I actually wanted to equip. Sawed-off shotgun. Deadeye assault rifle. I definitely want that. Then we do heavy machine gun, 400 DPS. Yes. 142, 79. This is level 9. 83. So damage. So okay. Oh, this is a one-handed melee weapon. That's why it does more DPS. It's level 4. How can I hold this if it's level 9? I'm level 7. Tossball stick. So we're definitely doing this. See, it says damage 84. Damage 48. Magazine size 60. I don't know. I don't fully understand that. This thing just shoots so fast. Let's try this loadout for now. You could apparently you can level up the weapons with you. It's called tinker. If you tinker with the weapons, you can level them up. Did I not have to do like any of that hacking? Jeez. Okay. Alright, so what quest do I have? It didn't even show. Let's see. Task. No. Companion quests. Is this on the map? It is. I do want to do the companion quests.
It's always fucking freezing in the base.
Heck. No longer accessible at my clearance level. The promenade stinks. Pay your damn fees. Okay, nothing popped. This place is pretty big.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on
Something
Groundbreaker.
about being in space?
Hey, that was easy.
The board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me.
Udo Bedford,
He
okay.
must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Nope. Yes. Phineas Wells. No, you can turn him in. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Okay.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Thrilling.
Right. You are going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be?
I actually don't remember.
At all?
I don't remember that. No. Okay, maybe that's why. I know.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. Well, Alex knew.
I don't want to turn him in yet.
And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table. That's... well, that's just...
Don't trust the corporations.
Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
See if there's something else.
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
No. Emphatically no.
Okay.
Unequivocally no. Immutably no. Do you have somewhere else to be, by any chance?
It's gotta be the dumb. What are those locked doors?
Luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. To serve at our most esteemed chairman's behest is an honor, and one I'm most thankful for. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Seem hot in here.
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected
My
to work in
underarms
these
are damp. I'm gonna say that next time it's hot.
Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that. Ask away.
Alright. Will he let me? It needs his passcode.
What do you think they're doing? I don't have time for this. Move along.
Incoming!
Oh shit.
That's the last of them.
Hey, we got him too. Oh, Jesus. From Hawthorne. Bratwurst. Okay, he's trying to lure him in. Lure him over here. J Tennyson, okay. I'm at 4 of you assaulted. You slugged it. So she doesn't put up with any of his business. Okay. Well, ultimately I didn't want to kill him, but it happened. What are you gonna do? Probably could have gone with a shotgun. Well, that wasn't worth it. Oh, here's another door. Oh, this is the room he was talking about. That's an elevator. No, that's the elevator.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Oh, nice. Not too much good stuff. There's a book for the vicar. Take it. Take it. Heavy ammo. I need to find a place to sell my stuff. But I wonder if I'll be greeted with the crew. Nope. Alright. Good fun.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to
Okay, that is Phineas Wells. I wasn't sure if that was Hawthorne or Wells. I was thinking that was Hawthorne.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. Baby's unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Ah!
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Sell junk. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm watching my daughter, but I'm not getting any audio. It sounded like she was coughing, but she wasn't. Okay, repair. I do want to repair this. That's it.
Meals come with everything seen here. Condiments sold separately. Some assembly of complex witch-style meals may be required. Baby's unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
I didn't get a chance to see what it had to sell.
Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion.
I did read there's a way to skip. There's a way to skip what they're talking about. Bag of tobacco ears. Pipe patch. Chiplet pasta pack. Nicotine high ranged weapon spread. Ranged weapons way. This is good for snipers. Base health plus 25. Less 2 minutes. Okay.
I get strange comms chatter every time I fly by Monarch. What's going on down there? Oh, clever.
Uh-oh. Definitely messed that up.
Something the matter?
Wish they'd let us off station.
Thanks,
Look at someone
Armory.
who's taking their share of cuts and group. We also
Okay,
have a
spacebar
lot of
works.
specialized melee weapons for those times.
Oh, nice. Bleed. Hunter kit armor mod. Increases ranged weapon skills. Interactable highlight range plus 5 meters. Wow. That's pretty high actually. I just got one of those. Let's see. Sell. 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 I don't know what the difference is. This one's 95. So it's 48 for what you could sell it for. They're the same. Okay. I may buy some armor. Block plus 5. Hack plus 5. Oh, I guess I'm not going to do that yet. Oh, also I need to turn off helmets for the character. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that. Let me see, settings. Show player helmet. There we go. And companion helmets. Okay. I need to start equipping things on characters. Trip blade, that'd be nice. Or I have one of those. Spratwurst.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got their terror fry. Fresh from the grind?
Dehydrated water. Okay. Base health 25. Okay. And the meat grinder.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger from me.
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Miss Lilia takes
This should prove interesting, to say the least.
Don't run from authorities. Stuff. All right.
You're limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My neat.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping. A legitimate. You the one flying the. Miss Lily has been expecting you. Sure am. A few years back. These days I stick to H.
Okay.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of a...
So I said I was Hawthorne earlier. Never heard of you.
Not a word. Pity. My guy in marketing is about to... It's nice to see the unreliable... Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore the smart. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate.
There is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else... These days... Not...
Wink nod.
Good boy.
Jesus. How organized is this business?
Very. I have this... I like to think of myself as the last... Hey, careful with the seat. Sublight occupies a... Be seeing you.
Okay.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger.
I assume that won't go well if I hack it.
What was that? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, all right. I guess you're on the level.
Oh, nice. Plasma cutter. Protective clothing. Like the vicar needs new clothes. Let's see. Totally new. Oh, changes behaviors. I was reading about this too. You can play around with these. the mode I'm in, this isn't that big of a deal, but if you play on the harder difficulties, you want to kind of mess with these. We'll make it melee. Close. We'll let the vicar do a brunt of it. So I can fast travel just right down here. Interesting. I need to get here. Let's just try it. I mean, I have to go down the elevator anyways. Oh, geez, that's a door. I thought that was just a wall. Thought it was just a wall. Alright, there we go.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
To your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does...
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Marduk's, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I won't do that.
Don't go making trouble.
I'm not going to salute.
I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer is
just pass it through. I want to do it.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them bored.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge her to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain.
We'll come back and get you, don't worry.
I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh!
Whisper.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumped. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants.
All right, battle.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Optional Julie's key card. But I'd have to. Oh, I think there's a pickpocket skill. So I was reading about that too. They're saying get the pickpocket skill. And you could just like pickpocket with abandon. Like no one's gonna bother you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay, so I'm up here. Okay, that's back at the front. No objective here. You get new parts for the radiator array to keep the Groundbreaker from overheating. And the back bays. I guess that's back here? I don't know. She made it sound like it was a long ways away, like it was here.
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon.
Workbench.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope? That was days ago. The door, it locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
Where's the workbench?
This behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news. No we.
There it is.
And no...
So Tinker allows you to... You can look, so I can increase the damage of the shotgun by tinkering. So that's a little amount. That's easy to do. Do that one. Do that one. So like you can keep the same guns basically, is kind of the idea. This is a long gun skill. So I can keep tinkering this one. Oh wow. But I can't do this one. This is the last one. Gosh, I can still do that one a lot. That's too much. Okay.
Mercury and Saltine.
I haven't had a sniper rifle. Sealed. I don't know what this back bay's business is. What she's talking about. I guess I'll follow this. Salvage parts. I was just looking on the map. Oh, well there you go, look at that. Okay.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Huh. Yum, yum.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Nothing personal.
carbon monoxide poisoning looks like. I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Okay, back again. That's not been 2 days. I don't know what this +1 means. Does that make me the captain? I'm gonna persuade though.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Is there a bounty on his head?
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
I can't lie. Let's kill him. Oh, I thought that was my teammate right there. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that was very poor. Hopefully it auto-saved. Please autosave. That would be very bad. Transition to back bays. We need a bigger gun. And I need to do better to not die.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any? Look at this, right?
Is it?
Speaking for...
You came with the crew.
Persuade.
I know this ain't a... Listen to the fire of those conviction. Alive or dead. My flame?
Oh, nice.
Little
That worked.
Flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours.
Big Red's lighter.
Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its... Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter.
Carnal understanding.
We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by. Lay it on me, Buck.
That's right, sir. Just...
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace. You don't just ask. Tribute it is. And ain't this just...
don't we need those bits, Captain?
The principles of the universe dictate that some...
You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs.
Oh, I should have spit all those bits earlier. Okay. Okay, so did I get the parts? I just have a run of the place, is what it said.
The back bays are all the home we have. And the only home we...
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place and cut them off.
Okay.
Find a new friend. The heart fixation is screwing with the bottom line. Backside still smarts. Does everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew?
Nope. Your ass is a priceless canvas now that it's home to an original McRed.
I guess I'm honored.
Hello, sniper.
The back bays are all the home we have, and
the only home we need.
Cool plans. Combat drone, so I'd have to fight that if I stole. There's a lot of stuff to steal in here.
Are you one of us yet?
I don't need that stuff, really. Okay. What does this do?
Uncle Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy, Cosmo. Crazy. Today is my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
Leia's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Pleased as pie.
It's so cozy.
Plasma rifle. I think I have one of those already. Rap. Okay, well. I need to get a lot more cash. But she said that there's a job that I could do. I bet you it gives like the exact amount of cash that you need.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shop. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight manticore infestation. If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an You can flip a switch for me, but
Define
more
slight.
less than a hot. We were salvaging parts from a ship.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that.
That's okay. The door was the one I was looking at earlier.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the
Oops.
Mako!
Where the hell did it go? I hear you. Now I'll just climb. Heck yeah. A ring and a model spaceship. Nice. Sell those for some dollars. All right. Where is pickpocket? Probably sneak hack lockpick. Unlock access to restricted items and vending machines. That's at 40. I'm technically 53, but it's not that. Pickpocket, okay, that's at 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Tinkering cost down 50%. At 40. I don't think we'll get there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't like being gated from dialogue options. Okay, perks. Pack mule of my carrying capacity. Everyone was saying to get that one first, just because I guess they were being encumbered so much. I have yet to encounter that, but no perks available. No perks available. Okay. Let's see. Bard. So we're gonna go around. Reloads fast. I'm not used to that with Borderlands 3. The fast reloading comes from like other perks and other weird things, but not out the gate.
Unexpected.
Do we want to go down there? That's on you, Vicar. Did he die? I feel like this video is mostly me like sniffling and clearing my throat. Sorry about that. Let's see. At least this half. Okay, so we're going back up to her. Yeah, returning to her. Ooh. I don't know why that was funny. But it was funny. Do, 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 do.
This is Halcyon News.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it that if you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Premium meds.
Frustrating. Plus the... Sure is. The Tennysons came over. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died.
They must have been amazing people.
They're now agreeable. It went down when I killed that
That means
guy.
a lot coming from a fellow engineer. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to... Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker.
Oh, gosh.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. We're always thirsting for help.
Where's the
I hope
stuff?
that was a joke, Cap. I built that thing years ago. Now it brews a skin that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children? The next captain won't have my... You've got my attention. You're right, I don't. The board...
Yeah, I got him.
No kidding, huh?
That's funny.
That sure gives me some breathing room.
Yeah, see, helped
The
you out.
board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udon Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Take care of that problem for you.
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a
That's
real
kind of
boss.
cool. I like the way that
It'd
this
be a joy if
the story's going and these dialogue options are
reclaim the
changed
document keys in my
after
lifetime.
the accidental
Too much of
killings that
Groundbreaker's
have
income
happened.
is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
Adios.
This is Halcyon News.
You aiming to send a message? Me? No. We're going offline in 3, 2... We're beside the point. I just mean, you got limited time before the equipment goes... Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. The event's forecasted to last...
That'll put the whole system in a...
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one... Yeah, I'm working on it. But allocating the I should say no, but why not?
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any The relay stations orbit the edge. I'm sure the station's got a stack of... It's not like they're in high demand.
Okay, well, picked up a side quest. Alright, so we need to purchase a nav key for 10,000 bits. Offered a job investigating a distress signal. So we're gonna go back to Terra 2. Alright, so let's... Okay, wait. Let me check this out. Oh no, that was a repair station, never mind. Let's see. Journal. Distress signal. The distress signal. Okay, sell back. Valuable data to sell back to Gladys. We are going to go to the unreliable.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of... Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed.
The unemployed.
If anyone's receiving... What?
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Got a minute?
I have lots of minutes.
Lots.
Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber. Perhaps when I simulate myself in such a scenario, traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first?
Jeez.
Yes, he was. How can I be? What part of the colony?
Terra 2. Roseway.
Any crew traveling to Roseway. Roseway has been removed from all Halcyon charts. Here we go. Due to catastrophic financial losses, Redacted reportedly abandoned the town, shutting down 99 point. However, there is an unsubstantiated rumor that Redacted, in actuality,
Redacted.
How very revealing. Why else do humans do anything? I request
Alright.
you do.
Let's go. Oh, that's this. Terra 2, Roseway. And now the relay's there.
Orbit above Roseway, Captain.
That loaded fast. I guess ultimately it doesn't matter because this is where the loading happened. Thought I was gonna be leaving them behind.
Don't they have anybody to greet around?
Leave conversation. It's Roseway. Lots of vending machines. Sell junk. Okay. I feel like I could use better armor. Okay. Check the map. Not a very big map.
Something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
Bit what? What did I walk by something that was bit? Evicted. Okay, this is a fairly small map. Moab Fizzy Tea. Oops. Okay. That was odd. Just wasted ammo, I guess.
Should have put up a sign. Don't open. Raptidons inside.
I can't go in there. Trash. Just trash. Alright, let's go. Map. Okay. It's a small map.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone.
Okay, so the three things were the three names that Ada said.
I'm the landing pad guard.
The three spots on the
Standing
map.
out on the fucking tarmac. Anything else? Distress call from here. Got me. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Helsinki.
Okay.
Carry on.
Let's see if there's anything hanging out in the corner here. No, that looks like a Star Wars thing from episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. I thought I was going to be fighting these things. Oops, shit. Just stole it right in front of him.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me
Make what quick?
my death, you simpleton.
A dumb attack. Oh well, if you say so. No.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Oh. Oh, you're... I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the Raptidons. I was to... Why would you...
Captain's just trying to be helpful.
Well, no... What does it look like? I'm prepared.
There you go. Science.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them.
Get a science weapon.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Ah, ha! Topical humor, very good. I'm going to get back to
Do I need to repair anything? We're gonna do this one. Okay, no, because I need to collect 10,000 bits. Ugh. Let's see, hopefully this job is for more than that.
Easy.
What was that? Welder's goggles. Engineering plus 15, perception -1. Level 9, a lockpick +5. Or level 2, it's 9 armor, 16 armor, level 4. It doesn't give any bonuses. I wonder if this engineering +15. I don't need engineering right now. Tech skills +5. Dialogue skills +5. What's the Vickers? I could dress like the Vicar. Look at that. I stole your clothes. I like the lockpick +5 because it gets me in places. Alright. Okay. So that was one.
What a delightfully dingy establishment.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna want to treat yourself before you go. I don't really know you. Roseway's. Then again, there's nothing in my contract. Sure. Can't say I do.
See if any side quest comes up.
I'm so glad you asked. Some people. Truth is, we've been at corporate still. Technically, I'm not in business at all. Of course it. Sure.
Sell junk. Where goes that ring? Purple liquor. Purple berry liquor. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to talk to her. It was behind her. It was Vaughn. And Anton. Well, let's go to Anton first, I guess.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Yes. And I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. My research may not quite fall within legal. I cut the call immediately.
And take great joy in doing so, I might add.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Dental gel?
Toothpaste. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an added
diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste.
The ultimate. It's like discovering the best rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the
Zap.
Nice, is it not?
So what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research. If those cretins get their hands on my research... Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code, and the lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. My protege. I sent him to...
Forgot him. I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against... I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I?
Thanks.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative ego.
Guess I'll have to take your word for it. Okay, so I got his key card. I gotta go to his lab. So that was a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go back out there. Let's talk to Vaughn first.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's gonna be all alone and scared.
You're underestimating the importance of the eighth back.
Hey, I just walked right there. Nice. Look at that. I'm just going through these pretty quickly, just kind of trying to get the gist of what they're saying. Okay. I'm supposed to get something from here, what? Baked beans? Okay, can do that. Tossball blocker. Okay, thought I was supposed to get something, but I guess not. Okay. Workbench. Nobody's here. Vendor. Okay.
I got 500 bits on the...
I could have swore there was something I had to do. Anton's research.
Darling's taking the finals this year.
Okay.
The stats are better on.
Just ransacking the place. Toothpaste. Stimulotion. Okay. I feel like this ransacking of the place, this is Fallout, right? Fallout, you just steal everything. let's see. Let's get back to this. No. This way. This way. There he is.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing... We've been cooped up in here. Dr. Crane might say otherwise. I had to leave an experiment.
Anything we could
I've
do?
been extracting organic compounds
Benefits?
in certain social situations.
Enhance your charisma.
Seriously. Captain, I believe he's making
Aphrodisiac.
an enrapture.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm
Okay.
Elon Musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high. Sure. Of course. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results. No, I mean... Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Okay. All kinds of stuff to do.
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? Oof. If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
Alright, back here. Spectrum vodka. Glass for every class. Alright, so there's... It was saying you could... There was something about... I wish they did this by area. Roseway. Retrieve the schematics. The south entrance. Passing east. Roseway. Okay, at least the image helps. Okay, can I get by these guys? There's some over here too. I don't know how avoidable they'll be.
That's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. Hope he's okay.
System.
That was a special power, and that worked quite well. You got this? Okay, where are y'all going? You found another one? Okay, y'all have fun with that. Faux windows, order now. This is like a whole new area.
I hope that wasn't a load-bearing mole.
I'll take your confession now.
Oh, jeez.
We made it!
Marauder thugs. Okay, so ladder up there. A lot of toothpaste.
Here we go.
Nice hit!
Trying to use their powers. Raptidon meat. Experimental notes. Probably could be a little more diligent about what I'm picking up. Nope. Okay, let's see. Okay. Didn't really read that.
Nice.
All right. He tried.
I say we help him. It's the fastest way to shut him up.
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emeraldville fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
This guy?
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious... Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him... It's like he thinks I'm a child. Please. That man doesn't have an op... I'd wager my last bit that...
He said it looked bad on him.
Wonderful. That's much better.
Right, stay safe. Okay, that's done. Alright, so... This wasn't that big. Then I go back to talk to Anton. Region. So I'm here. Oh, I can't fast travel from where I'm at. Okay. Over here. I like these screens. These loading screens. I think they look cool. Marauders. The ringleader. Okay, so I gotta get to all these places. I mean, I could just do this. Where does that come from? It's like with all the colors and everything, it's hard to see. I can see the Marauder, but... Okay, let's go this way. Nope. Can I get over? Oh, no. Oh. No. Shit. I want to finish these 2 spots. Okay. Not too far back, thankfully. Alright, where's that robot? There it is.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Sure thing.
Let them take care of it. That's cool. Alright, let's try not to fall to death. If it gets close to that. Oh, it's next to this one.
Here we go. I'll fix you right up.
I can deal with this one.
On it.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Oh shit. That was cool. Alright, where y'all running back over here? Okay. Well, that works. Uh-oh.
That's the last of them.
Legs? He really fucked that guy up.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
I always wanted to sneak into a secret lab by crawling through the vents like they do.
Terror on Mark. We'll get there eventually.
Haven't smelled anything that foul in years. What do you think died in there?
Alright, let's check the map. There are others in here. Shit. No. Shit. Oh, those are the ones that were left. Oh no, that was bad. Hopefully it was right before I transitioned in. I'm terrible at combat here. Yep.
Smells like they got a backup somewheres. Maybe even a.
Alright, that shotgun sucks. In fact, let's change that shotgun out. What was I using before? Wait, damage rating 100. So I got the heavy machine gun. I don't need to use all my heavy ammo there. Energy. Let's do that. Let's try it out.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Alright, that went slightly better. Vendor. Sell junk. Is that a workbench? No. Sedative gas canister. Gas dispersal. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So it didn't even highlight that.
Here we go. Nice one.
I'll take your confession now.
Jeez.
We made it.
Got him.
Oh, look at how big she is.
Incubation chamber.
We're not going in.
Can I sedate?
May the law have mercy on you. I won't. Nice kill. Someone come and hold him.
Level up. Shit, something's. Where's that coming from? Okay. So this just showed they were... They had something to hide, I guess. Maybe to open a dialogue option like, I know what you were doing.
Hey, you! Over here!
Who said that? Sorry, Scratch. Hey, you over here. Oh, there.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No. I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably...
How we get out of here and I'll pay you for your trouble.
You mean other than satisfaction of doing me a good turn? The first thing I need is a key card to unlock... There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo Security's bottled up in there. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear... So you lied about not knowing Crane. We liberated that research. We did not steal it. Semantics. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. On my honor. Nothing beyond the purview of a You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can... Never mind. I'll hit... A raptor... Oh, for goodness. I do... How should I know? I left it... The Raps took us by surprise. You'll need a key... Take your time.
Okay. Skill points. We're doing pickpocket, right? That's in sneak. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I can't do, ranged? Oh no, now it goes individual. Once you reach 50, I think. Let's do dialogue. 1, 2. So persuades up. Okay.
Oh my gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta run.
Raptiprod. There's the gas. Tom, press the button. Press the other button. I don't have Science 40. Disappointing. Dumb and science. Let's press the other button, or experiment log. Let's press the other button. Deal with the abandoned experiment. Okay. Got Vaughn's research. Return to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Alright. We need to find the security terminal. Scrap a mechanical.
I've had quite enough of you.
That's nothing.
Be right there.
Sure.
That's the last of them.
They came out of here too. I have not been in here. Cell junk. Definitely some weird helmets. I keep waiting for like better looking ones to think that they're gonna be just better by definition, but I guess that's not the case. They just all kind of look like that.
You're an artist, Captain.
Sure thing. All right. Okay, that put me where I thought it was going to. Bep.
There has to be a key around here somewhere.
Like that blade looked cool. Okay.
System.
Who was that? In here?
Performing an area split.
I love this, I don't know why.
That's the last of them.
Malfunctioning sentry. Alright. Just put a necklace next to the toilet, okay. Alright, What is this business? There it is. This is what I said I'd sneak by.
You damn turncoat. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. I reckon we got nothing to say to it.
Hear me out.
You got 1 minute.
Persuade.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me... Don't know how much that'll... I reckon I don't see any better... Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
There's like bloody dead people everywhere.
You picked the wrong damn day.
What? They all die? Bard. Okay, so I gotta go back.
Nicely done.
Workbench. There's all kinds of armor. Might as well look at it here in a minute. Okay, we opened all of these. A lot of necklaces around here. So let's see, 2 on this side. I thought there were 3 and 3, but it's 2 and 2. Okay. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Let's go down to this person. Is there anywhere else I can go? I don't think so.
I would ask what was on your mind. Ask away.
Okay, where do I use the key? On the other side?
I would ask what was on...
So I have to open the door. I got the key card. Is it on the other side?
I smite you in the name of the law.
Oh jeez, they're already dead. No hard feelings. Okay. He just died. There it is.
I've never been so pleased. Please tell me. So you have. And now, if you do. Oh, really? Don't give me that look. You have made your point clear enough. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it. Good.
For the orphans.
Orphans. Is that what you're calling your...
Okay. Alright, so something about taking care of the Raptidons. Oops. That's not good. Alright, so that's my way out. So I'm here. Take care of the Raptidons. Let's see. That's the unreliable. So probably here. There's 2 more things I need to do. Okay. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and call it here. I'm pretty tired. If you can't tell, it's getting real quiet pretty quick. But I'll take care of that other stuff next time. Let's go ahead and save. Maybe I'll look into respecing too. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the game. I actually really like it. I know I was being quiet, but just kind of tired. So, anyways, all right. Till the next time.